Yogi, just sort of thinking about Rob's performance tonight, obviously scored a lot of points, dished, I think, 6 assists, but it felt like he had kind of, I guess, a calming presence for a freshman out there. You have had some experience with that, playing a lot of point your first 2 years. How is he growing into that position in terms of kind of taking the ball and running the offense from the start?
He's grown into that really well. He's always in there watching film and stuff. But he was just very poised out there. He didn't rush anything. He kind of picked his spots. And, when the driving lane was there, he took it. When it wasn't, he drove it and kicked it out. So I think he just made great decisions tonight.
Hey, Robert, how much has your kind of like the versatility of your game, scoring, rebounding, and passing, kind of mirrored what you did at Benedictine and taking all those 3 components and just kind of taking another step?
Yeah, I think those are some of the things, Coach Creams had talked to me about when he recruited me. When you come here as a guard, you expected to do multiple things, and he only, recruits versatile players. So you got to be able to rebound, drive the ball, dish it out, make smart decisions, just, be a complete player.
Pete? Yogi, can you talk about the offensive efficiency? In particular, you guys had like 19 turnovers the first game. You dropped that down to 13. The way that's improving.
Yeah, that's improved with just ball movement. Really, I'd say just everybody has to touch the ball. Coach harps on that. So I think if everybody touches the ball and we move it, and the defense break down, we can just score pretty easily.
Yogi, how comfortable have you been playing with 2 compared to last season with Rob being able to play point when you're on the court together?
I've gotten really comfortable with that. I kind of like playing off the ball more because, when I'm out there, I feel like I can get lost in the defense and then I can get it back on the wing or something wide open. They don't have to key in as much on me. They got key in on guys like Rob and James. So, I just like getting open and moving without the ball and, just playing off it a little bit.
James, it seemed like second half you were a little bit more aggressive offensively coming out of the gate. Was that just coincidence, or was it something you were trying to come out and looking more aggressive?
Well, I think it was overall just being more locked in the second half. We talked a lot during halftime about our defense, and I think I brought a little bit more effort there. And I think just listening to Coach more and unselfish teammates helped me get off a little bit.
Sam?
Any of you guys, but how much easier did Hunter Mascover make your job today? Behind blocks on the defensive end. How much easier was it for you guys defending with him having a good game?
He makes it a lot easier for us. I feel like Hunter this year has gotten better with timing the block now and going up and blocking it. So, if we get beat off the dribble, we know we got backline defense and Hunter's going to be up there to block it for us. So we're going to definitely need that from him.
Zach?
Yogi, you've known him as long as probably anybody in the program. What's changed for him this year? Coach said a lot of it's just translating things from practice, finally kind of getting them up to game speed for him. How much have you seen him kind of adapt this year, what he can do behind the scenes to what he's doing on the floor?
Hunter's adapted a lot, I'd say. Coming from freshman year, he struggled a little bit. Last year, didn't, play as much. This year, we definitely the guy we're going to need. So a lot of it is coming from practice, though. I felt like his confidence has grown in practice, and that's carried over to the game. So that's why you see him out there killing it.
Terry?
Yogi, is with your 3 teammates coming back for the next game, is that going to be hard to integrate them into this, or what do you think the next one's going to be like?
I feel like maybe they've had the upper advantage because they've been watching the games really and giving us pointers. So it's basically like them watching film of the game, basically. So they got kind of the upper hand, and I think they're going to go in and do what we need to do. Move the ball, just kind of gel with our offense.
Hey, James, you played against Robert at EYBL, so you see him. What's he better at than he was last time?
I really didn't play him in EYBL, but I played him in, I think, Nike Global Challenge. But I think just not being better, but all around, like everything he does has gotten better. Not specifically one thing, because Coach has been working with us on the things that we brought here, and he wants us to keep getting better at those things.
Anything else? All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.